This week we're finishing the book of Exodus. We read two Parashas this week. We read Parashas Vayakel and Parashas Pekudei. And they are a recap of the way that the tabernacle was built, all the things that went into this tabernacle, this Mishkan, where God's presence would reside as the Jewish people traveled through the desert. So the people had to contribute. They were asked to take their own possessions, their own wealth, and bring it and build this tabernacle all together. It was a national project. And there's something that we read about the 7 days that preceded the inauguration, which happened on the 8th day. There were 7 days. Each day, the tabernacle was built and then dismantled, built and dismantled 7 times until the 8th day when it was finally inaugurated and God's presence rested on the work of their hands. 7 is the natural order of the universe. 7 days of the week, 7 colors of the rainbow, 7 notes on a scale. 7 is normal, natural. 8th is one beyond. It's the transcendent. It's going beyond. We circumcise a baby boy on the 8th day, and the Mishkan, the tabernacle, was inaugurated on the 8th day. Something transcendent, something extraordinary. This idea of construction and deconstruction, we learn about it in the Midrash. When God created the world, there was a world that God created and then destroyed, another world created and destroyed, until God created this world, which is the one that stood for now. So we have that. And we also have it in the way in which we, a human, is constructed with a holy soul and a holy body. And these two parts of who we are separate at death. And the body goes into the ground to decompose, to be dismantled, so to speak. The soul goes into the spiritual realm until the day where they are reconstructed. Purified soul, purified body come back together as a new refined substance in the future. So if we look in our own lives, where we have times where we feel like we're falling, where we're not strong, where we're broken, where we have difficulties and we have trials and tribulations and things that come our way, how do we keep getting up? It says in Kohelet, in Ecclesiastes by King Solomon, that the righteous fall 7 times, but each time they get up, they rise up again. We are a people and a nation who build. Yes, we're knocked down. Yes, there's anti-Semitism. Yes, there's rockets being fired from Iran, but we are in this together. And like the Jews in the desert who were building the Mishkan together, we're building a world together. We're in this together, and together is better. The other thing that happened at the end of this week's Parsha, when the tabernacle was constructed and God blessed the work of their hands, God's presence resided and came down from the heavenly realms and resided in the midst of the encampment. So too, please God, may the work of our hands as a people, as individuals, be blessed, such that God's presence comes down and resides amongst us. We need God and we need each other, and we need to be united such that God will bless the work of our hands.